Okay, so we are going to go move into Sophia Castle and end Chapter 2. I believe all we have to do is go upstairs and talk to Alm, so yeah, that's what we're going to go do. Do-do-do. Surprise it is. But Alm is the best leader. He's literally like, war's the only option. Oh no. Okay, so Chapter 3 is interesting, because you basically control both parties at once. Also Earthquake. Basically, that's just an arbitrary reason that Alm can't be in the same place as Celicia. So Celicia can't come back to the Thief's Shrine, pretty much. Alm can, but Celicia can't. So basically, here is our sort of goals. Alm needs to reach this castle, which is called Rigel, I think. No, that's the Floodgate. What am I talking about? I thought... No, Rigel's Chapter 4, never mind. We basically gotta kill these dudes. While Celicia's goal is to go first to Mila's temple. And then to go destroy Geezer. Yeah, I call him Geezer, but whatever. I'd say Celicia's is probably the harder of the two. Mostly because she has more annoying units. Alm's just basically facing a bunch of dudes who are gonna melt to mages. While we have to face a demon fighter over here who is plus 15 magic resist. So, yeah. I will start her again next time, guys. So, see ya when we do Chapter 3. Best ending. Hey guys, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Gaiden Male Mage only run through. So we have two choices here. We can either go through Celicia's route, or we can go through Alm's route. I'm just gonna run through Alm's route first. It's kind of short, and we've been seeing a lot of Celicia's route for a while, so we are going to go north into the castle, walk in here triumphantly, and then walk out the back door. Yes. So as you see, we only have 5 units with a power unit of 217, which looks really bad in comparison to basically everyone else in the map. So we're going to either have to fix that, or we are going to have to get a new unit, which we will. Spoiler. Not yet, though. Alright, so this is the next map. It's just a bunch of soldiers and stuff, so it's not that bad. Actually, hold on, I'm stupid. Yeah, I was stupid because I forgot to actually bother about items. He still has that. Luca's gonna die this next time. So we want to take... Basically, we need to go over to Celicia's side and store all these. And then we need to go over here, go to items, and take. Okay, so right now we have Silk with the leather shield and Robin with the dragon shield, which is fine. We're just going to give Cliff the other leather shield, as he already gets the, yeah. So that's all fine and dandy. So we're gonna save. Yes. We're just gonna move in and take out these guys. Now that I'm in chapter 3, I'm gonna start using Alm because he needs to get some levels up. He says that, but we're just gonna warp, you know, him all the way into the middle of everybody, but right here. Womp. And we're just gonna run Cliff out manually. Jeez, I hate surgery stuff. And because he has the dragon shield, he's not gonna take like any damage. But we need to take out some people. So that's what we're gonna do. Like I said, we're gonna keep animations on now that we have basically all our mages intact. So yeah. Also, that is a witch. They can teleport, which is kind of annoying, but not the worst thing. And I continue to yawn for no reason. Basically, our goal is to make sure Robin doesn't die. As you can see, he's clearly going to be replaced by like Saber and Kamui because he has crappy magic selection, and Kamui pretty much has the exact same magic choice that Robin has, only without all the crappy stats. So he's just going to get replaced flat out. Other archers and my archer, I need mages. Will bring a lot more to the table that Robin can't bring. But he will bring Recover. He will always be useful because Male Mages sages always give plus 5 HP per turn, which is frankly great, as it allows them to basically heal forever. Also, we're gonna shove Cliff up there too, and even though Cliff isn't fantastic for us, at least, he is still useful. Silk isn't as useful as Jenny for us because she doesn't have the sort of choke points that you know, Jenny got to utilize in her chapters in order to Nosferatu tank, and Silk generally just has worse stats than Jenny. I don't need to use Excalibur as much because it deals 6 damage per turn to myself, in addition to any damage I incur through enemies. So the best option is to just use fire. I do rather like the animations we'll be seeing. I do like the Sage animation a lot, and I do like the Saint animation, which is what Jenny will be. So we're going to be watching those. The enemies, on the other hand, are usually just the generic run up, hit things, run away, fair. Doo-doo. Robin's still gonna have his uses because Cliff has no magic attack, even as a really high level mage and sage. So Robin probably will get more magic than him, I'm guessing, assuming I keep him on the same path that I put Cliff on. In reality, I probably should have promoted Robin already. He's not going to gain anything from being a mage, basically. Except maybe some HP and some luck, but... you know how it is. It doesn't really matter when I promote these guys. As they're going to be getting a bunch of EXP no matter what I do. Okay, so we're not going to attack with you this turn. We will go up and take care of this witch, though. Just with the next Excalibur. Oh wow, she has a lot of defense. Yeah, that is a witch. It is the, basically, female mage. Basically, the girl we didn't recruit on the first thing in Celica's route would have been one of these. They're pretty good, actually, but unfortunately, there's their promotion isn't nearly as good as Male Mage. They get a physical attack, but that's about it. They basically turn to Celica's base class, with better stats, of course. Oh, so that's the boss. I didn't even realize this boss had a portrait. I think this is around the time the bosses start getting actual quote-unquote personalities. Also, Cliff is getting his butt whooped. I should have sent Robin, because I forgot Cliff, just because he has the plus 5 HP per turn, doesn't mean he's going to be good against magic. As his magic defense isn't stellar, and the leather shield doesn't provide any defense against magic at all. So that's basically how that's going to work. He's going to get attacked by archers, but nothing we can do about that. And, yeah. I just realized when I go and actually render all this, it's going to be a long time to render. Poke. Basically, what I'm thinking is going to happen is just because of there's so many levels, Kamui and Sever and Saber are basically going to be our best units. Because they got up to level 7 as a sword fighter, level 10 as a Myrmidon, or level 7 as a Myrmidon, level 10 as a sword fighter, level 10 as a demon fighter, level 3 as a villager, and then became a mage. Versus the rest of them where I'm just promoting them as soon as they can, to kind of balance out the fact that I cheated for them. It's not really cheating, it's using game mechanics, but you get the point. Like I said, Cliff is falling off pretty hard. His lack of stats is kind of made up for the fact that he has a good selection of magic, but doesn't really have the HP to back it up. Because like Aura and Arrow do a lot of damage, but it's not like they're gonna be that helpful. I forgot to look at the dude's portrait. Whoopsies. Oh well, he doesn't even say anything when he dies. Chump. I'm gonna send Alm up here so we can start taking care of the archers. I do believe she does 5 damage to Cliff or something. Yeah. It is not an ideal situation. Really should have flipped the 2 spots. But oh well. I'll have to live with it. Ow. Remember, the Draco Shield also provides plus 5 HP. It is basically our best item for a while. I think the only other item that'll get more use is the Magic Ring. And if we get an Angel Ring, as the Angel Ring gives us plus 2 stat ups, and the Magic Ring will give us 1/5 magic for all magics, therefore making some of the magics more viable, like arrow and aura and things. It's also worth noting that when we get all these sages, it'll be a lot more viable to use things other than fire, because we'll have a lot of healing being able to take place. However, at the moment we don't have that taking place because, well, yeah. I don't think Alm has a lot of magic defense, so I can't really send him up against this wizard, who may or may not have slime. No, he has Dora, which is okay. Arrow has a pretty good hit rate, so we're gonna use it and hope that Cliff doesn't die, essentially. And by good, I mean horrible, but whatever. Whatever, still hit. Like I said, a lot of Cliff's downsides are made up for the fact that he has that amazing magic selection. Skill's still useless. We're gonna use Excalibur because I think it kills off at least one of these dudes. And that's good. I don't think Silk has the magic defense really to take on that wizard either. So I guess we're just gonna be sitting here. We'll have to let Robin take him on since Robin has the magic defense. But he also has the regular defense to take these shots from archers too. The main downside of mages in this run through is the early game when we have all these mages that don't do fantastic damage. They do consistent good damage, I should say, throughout the game. But they also they hurt themselves, and until they're sages, they don't really have a reliable way to make that up, because they don't have Nosferatu tank. And even as you can see, if you just have a few sages, then you aren't really spreading out your damage a lot. So Cliff's taking a lot of abuse, even though he really shouldn't. I'm not really worried about these guys. I mean, it isn't the worst thing in the world if they die, but there are ways to revive people. But how much health do you have? 6. We're gonna try and use a fire. It's probably gonna miss, knowing Robin, but so you know what I mean. There is another item that we're not gonna get. Like, I can guarantee you, we're not gonna get it. It's called like the Moonlight Lance. Basically, how I've neglected to explain this thus far is essentially you can get different items for defeating certain enemies based on a certain percentage chance. And one of the best, they have good stuff. There's like sun lances and things, and good swords and steel shields instead of leather and all that good stuff. But unfortunately, they have a ridiculously low drop rate, and you're very rare to see them. So basically, what we're gonna hope for is a Moonlight Lance, which guarantees 100% hit no matter who it's on, even if you can't use lances. So of course for Saints this means 100% hit Nosferatu tank, which is broken. Or on mages it means 100% hit arrows, auras, fires, thunders, you name it, which is equally as broken. Yeah, it destroys one of their main downside, which is their inability to affect their hit rate with any sort of stats. So we're just gonna hope for the best, really. But as I'm playing through this, I'm kind of thinking that mages are a lot more balanced in this game than they were in, say, FE7 or anything past that, because basically they have no downsides. Sure, they have low defense, quote unquote, but even then, they destroy things in basically one hit because no one A, ever has resistance, and B, archers have just as low defense in most cases, and they don't get the benefit of 1-2 range, and they hit the inferior of the 2 defenses, and all sorts of shenanigans. I've already discussed though how much I like this game system for whatchamacallit, for archery, because even though they're only held back by their stats in this one. It's not like the weapons that suck, it's not like the range that sucks, it's their stats. Which I'd rather have than having a horribly balanced sort of deal that we do now. So we're going to send Robin up here to take care of that Armor Knight, and then we're going to send Alm over here to take out this Archer. I mean, magic is really broken in all Fire Emblem games, but I think it's most broken in the newer ones, because they've kind of forgotten what balances them out. So there's no reason not to use mages ever, pretty much. I mean, the only reason I did it in FE13 is because you could break the game with anybody, but it was just so much better to use a mage in almost every single circumstance. They had high speed, so they always dodged. They had high attack, so they always killed things. Okay, that's their one main downside. Sometimes they kill so many things that they get enough chances to get hit, but it was ridiculous. Anyways, that takes care of the first Alm map. So we're going to keep playing, and we're going to move into Sophia Woods, where it's a bunch of mages, which means guess who we're going to use? That's right, we're going to send Luca. No, I'm not kidding, we're going to send Luca to go die. Well, of course, after sending Robin over here to tank them all. Because he's not going to take any damage. This is probably one of the more annoying fights. The same reason it was kind of annoying on Celica's route. You know, the main reason being that these guys have recover, and your only real method of killing them is by using strong spells or individuals with high stats, which we lack on Alm's route because we don't have Sever and Kimmel. Instead, we're stuck with Robin and Cliff. Yeah, let's keep Luca around. I think Robin's gonna need some help here. The door is kind of annoying. You can see how much HP you chip away every single turn just by using magic. Because I can guarantee you 90% of that was not because of a magical hit. Right, so we're gonna warp him right here. We're killing him off so we don't have to worry about him, basically, in the future. And it's not like he's important. He's not really needed. So, also, the animation is the same for recover. But it's better on sages simply because they have more magic usually than other units. Also, if Luca survives all this, he gets a free spot on the team. I will break all the rules and allow him to remain on the team. Not this fight, of course, but like this map. Ugh. So we're just gonna speed through these because they take forever. Oh no, Luca died. So now that we have Cliff in a good spot, well, no, we have Robin in a good spot. We're gonna put Cliff in a good spot now. We have a dude with 20 HP, we have a dude with 11. We're gonna use Cliff to basically take out these stragglers. So we're just gonna wait. Unfortunately, they're all gonna attack Cliff, I just realized, and Cliff doesn't have the magic defense. Which is annoying, but we'll live. We're just gonna use fire on this guy, and then, yeah. Cliff will be fine. They don't have enough damage output to take care of him. It's basically just stalling for Robin to get his HP back up. We will now be able to take out this dude with an Excalibur spell. Which will be perfectly fine on my case. And I'm thinking I'm going to go promote Robin as soon as we get to the next shrine, because he's not gaining any magic. And we're going to kill off this guy, because he's low on HP. Leaving only these two wizards, who are just going to heal each other, so it's not that big a deal, and also door takes forever. Awesome. So anyways, Cliff is just going to go lol and fire them. Or not, because Cliff can never do anything right. So we get Robin in there, and I'm speeding up because I hate magic anime. I hate magic fights. Like, I don't mind melee fights versus magic, but magic versus magic is always boring. Okay, so there's another map done. So we're gonna move into Dozer's Fort because I failed last time because I'm stupid. Yeah. I haven't realized by now, this guy's not really all that threatening. Any threatening kind of posture he has is kind of just facade. But we're gonna warp Robin over here to take on the slime guy. Now, slime is a very powerful spell that the enemy gets. It's probably one of the most powerful spells in the game. It has one of the best animations too, but it would normally do 18 damage to Robin, but it only does 3 with the sort of defense he has now with the shield. Unfortunately, we can't hit him because we're bad, but as you can tell, we're just going to be using Ryoto here to Excalibur these guys, and Cliff to, yeah, let's Excalibur this guy. We're going to put someone in danger over there. As much as I want to keep animations on, there's a lot of dudes. And it makes speeding through things even more awful looking, so there we go. I'm gonna give Ryoto that kill. Gonna recover people with silk because that's her job. And then we can put Cliff onto the safety spot. This guy isn't doing much. He normally has Fortify, which is kind of annoying. But he doesn't get to use it. And Silk actually doubles the paddling. That's kind of creepy. Well, not creepy, but you know what I'm trying to say. Not a lot to say. I don't like the siege missions in this game very much. Mostly because, you know, they don't actually contribute at all. Oh, never mind, Silk is getting doubled. That's her dodging twice, not her actually hitting twice. Come on, Norm, yeah! Come on, Ryoto. Yay! Luck. Still useless. Alright, I can just go up here and use lightning. Yay! I took care of that issue. Unfortunately, that means we still gotta take care of nothing over here, actually, so yay! I'm not gonna have a lot to say on these stupid missions. I'm gonna speed through a lot of them because they're kind of stupid in my opinion. So we're just gonna let Dozer come down here, kill himself pretty much. We'll try and get Ryoto to kill. I believe the dude has the dragon shield even if you didn't kill him with it before. Doo-doo-doo. Oh no, is my scene a traitor? Probably. So white, recover onto him. He needs to Excalibur onto you. And you don't have thunder, right. I'm gonna switch out these items because Silk needs more health. Yay, speed. We basically gotta take out that archer, and that's all we gotta do here. I'm sorry for all the speed up, but this game just plays so slow. Even for a Fire Emblem game, this is slow. Basically this means we get Matilda. Also they put her in a cage with a lance, lol. Oh no, that didn't work. We should probably get Robin in there. In all seriousness. And also, I hate the stupid trees. They do a lot of them in this game where they kind of just spam out the, not the foliage, but the terrain inhibitors. So you end up just walking like 2 feet per second. In an area that's obviously not supposed to give you that much difficulty. Why does the guy keep dodging? He has a lot of either defense or something. We're going to warp you right here, which will help. Especially since now we can cast Deer, which kills off all these stupid zombies. Level 1 for no real reason. Use Excalibur on this guy. He has 9 magic defense, which is annoying. Let's try Aura. There we go. 22 experience, which kills off everyone else, so we can send Ryoto in there. Sort of. Anyway. And you can do that. Okay, so there we go. We took care of those two. Oh, jeez, man. Can't believe they assemble up here too. Well, basically we took over this fort. So let's go check out Dozer's fort. There is Est. I'm not gonna use her. There's the Regal Sword. It does a lot of damage and helps a lot. But we're not going to use it because, yeah. I'm done recording for today, I think. As you can tell by my quality, has gone way down. So see you guys next time when we record more Fire Emblem Gaiden. We're gonna move into Dozer's Fort.